So, hello, my name is Ozemil, I'm from India, and this is my project 1 Wiki for CS50W, and I'll be switching in between my project and the specification. Okay, so let's get started. The first specification was the entry page. So, if I go to, for example, slash wiki slash any of the valid entry, so let's go to git's entry, for example. So, slash wiki slash git takes me to the git's entry page, right? I'm on wiki slash git and it took me to the entry page, and if an entry is requested that does not exist, so let's search for something like pip. I get an invalid entry pip. Right, and the title of the page, so yeah, so if I go back to slash git, the title is git and then this pipe symbol and then wiki, so the title includes the one git. Next up is index. So in the home index.html, these are links that I can click. So Django is a link, and I go to the Django's entry, Python and CSS and everything basically. Next up is search. So this is the search bar. If I type in an entry that does exist, Python, for example, and I hit enter, I'm taken to Python's entry page. Next was and in here, if I type in something that isn't an entry, so like YTHO, it's part of Python, and if I hit enter, I'm presented with this results page, which basically has a link to Python, and I can click it and go there. And if I type in something that doesn't exist entirely, so like pip, no results. Next up is new page. So if I click the create new page button, I'm presented with this page, and here I can type in a title. So let's add in something like JavaScript, and then I can, yeah, and then this is a text area, this markdown content, this field where I can actually type in the things that I want. So let's try something. So JavaScript, actually need to add a space there, and for now I'll just keep it simple and do JavaScript again. Okay, if I click on add entry, that entry has been added and I'm taken to that entries page. If I go to home, you can see that we have JavaScript, and if I try to add something that already exists, CSS I know exists, and let's just, yeah, we'll type in CSS. Okay, and if I try to add this entry, it's this page error, another entry with the same name title already exists and can't create entry. Okay, next up is edit page. So if I go to any of these entries, I'll go to git, for example, right? So this is git's entry, and I have this edit entry button that I can press. So let's press it, and I'm taken to this page where this is a text area, and the text area is already pre-populated with the content. So say that I don't like how GitHub is second size headings, I can change that to be the largest heading, and I can click edit entry, and that takes me to the same page, to GitHub's entry, and now you can see it is big and this is saved. So if I go to home back and click git again, it is the same size. Next up is the random page. So if I click if I click this random page button, taken to random pages. This time it took me to git, CSS, Django, git again, and HTML. And the markdown to HTML conversion, I did use a Python markdown to module for this to convert the markdown into HTML. And so yeah, that was it. Thanks.